Welcome. This is the March 2025 monthly update from Flying Pig Games. I'm definitely reiterating the year here because it has been one whole year since I started doing these monthly updates. The first monthly update we ever did was March of 2024, so congrats to us for doing a year of monthly updates. In this monthly update, you can see and hear about YouTube channel growth updates, our schedule for the month for the YouTube, Kickstarter updates with a really exciting announcement, the Rock of Chickamauga updates, Stalingrad and Old School Tactical Volume 1 2nd Edition fulfillment updates, updates on 65, and then also some convention updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, so this past month on YouTube, on our channel, we got 55 new subscribers since February 3rd, so a little bit over a month, but we got 55 new subscribers. Thank you guys. We had a pretty big spike in our channel watch time, so thank you guys for watching and for sharing all of our videos. That really helps us out. Our views are about the same, and then our top content was the February monthly update, which makes sense. Our monthly updates are usually our most popular videos, and they seem to be giving you guys a lot of value. So I'm going to make sure I always prioritize these like I have been for the past year. Okay, our YouTube schedule for the month is not going to be as I usually do a very specific chronological order. It's going to be a little bit different, but these are the different things that you're going to be able to expect from our YouTube channel. So this week is going to be the monthly update. We're going to do a Kickstarter preview. I'll get more to that in a little bit. I expect that the Chickamauga prototype will be here from the printer very, very, very soon. We were hoping it was going to be here last month, but unfortunately it wasn't. So I'm going to do a lot of content for Chickamauga when that comes in, probably an unboxing video and maybe a scenario setup to start. And those will probably be the last two videos of the month. So that's going to be our YouTube schedule. That's pretty close to what it's going to be week by week. But I just want to give you a heads up on what's coming out on the channel. Okay, awesome. Let's go ahead and start talking about our Kickstarter updates. So on Broken Logic just finished. It was successfully funded in 2.5 hours. So thank you guys so much for your support on that. It's awesome to see such a niche game do so well and to see just the whole Long Road series do well. It's near and dear to me and obviously my dad. So I'm very personally excited about the new factions that are in Broken Logic, and it's going to introduce some new special faction dice, and it's fun to be able to offer these new products to you guys. Along those lines of Broken Logic, the Pledge Manager is going to open on March 11th. That's next Tuesday, so 6 days from today. And the Pledge Manager is going to open for Broken Logic, so go ahead and look out for those survey emails. If you don't get one, like I always say, please check your spam folder. If it's not there, please send an email to staff@flyingpiggames.com and Tracy can help you out. She can send you your survey email and make sure that you get what you need to fulfill your pledge. Okay, what everybody's been waiting for. You may have seen it in an email if you subscribe to our newsletter. If you don't, you can go to our website and you can put your email in and subscribe to our email newsletter and also get a 5% off coupon to our web store. But if you don't know, we are doing a Most Fearful Sacrifice 4th Printing Reprint Kickstarter on March 18th. So this is super exciting. Everyone, I get asked this question all the time. When are we going to do this? It's such a popular game. It's our most popular game of all time. So we're really excited that we're able to give this to you guys. It is going to be a reprint of the 2nd edition. Nothing's changed. It's just a direct reprint. And like I said, it's going to be launching on Kickstarter on March 18th. I've put a pre-launch page in the link below so that you can follow and be notified as soon as it launches. This Kickstarter is going to be running for 2 weeks. And more importantly, there's going to be no Pledge Manager after this Kickstarter. And this is for a good reason, and you're going to be happy to hear it. So a Most Fearful Sacrifices Kickstarter is going to be fulfilled in April for North America, and then also for the rest of the world shortly after that. So that's why we're not doing a Pledge Manager, because if we did a Pledge Manager, it would just extend that fulfillment time. So we're going to run this reprint Kickstarter for 2 weeks. You're going to be able to get the game for a discounted rate. And then we're going to process shipping through Kickstarter, which is different. We usually do that in a pledge manager. But since we want to have a really quick turnaround with this reprint, which I know you guys like to hear, we're not going to run the pledge manager. Kickstarter is going to handle the shipping, processing, the shipping costs and VAT and all of that for us. And then we are going to be able to fulfill these reprint Kickstarters pretty quickly. So that's really exciting. So just one more time, make sure you follow that pre-launch page that I have linked in the description below for the A Most Fearful Sacrifice reprint, launching on March 18th at 12 o'clock noon EDT. And that's important because we will always have that early bird pledge where the first 3 backers can get the game for $1 plus shipping. So that's why you want to go ahead and make sure that you're being notified when the Kickstarter launches. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the Rock of Chickamauga updates. We're going to get our hard copy proofs either this week or next, according to our printer. And once we do that, we approve the prints. So like he's going to give us a physical, or give me a physical hard copy of the game. I'm going to go through it, make sure everything is good to go, look at it, we approve it. Once that happens, our printer will begin printing mass production, okay? So unfortunately, the game didn't come in time for me to do the video at PresCon like I said I was going to do. I'm sorry about that, but things get delayed. So instead, I did film Herman Lutman and my dad talking about a really interesting and kind of funny origin story for A Most Fearful Sacrifice. So if you're interested in that content, it is on the channel and it's a pretty funny video to watch. So once I do get this proof copy, I will be able to film some content for the YouTube channel for Chickamauga, and I anticipate doing that this month within, a week or 2. So I'll probably, like I said before, do an unboxing video, maybe a scenario setup, something like that, just to get started. So I'm really excited to be able to bring the Chickamauga content to the YouTube channel. So the pledge manager for Chickamauga is still open for anyone who needs to complete their pledge. Just remember that we can't ship you your order until you complete your pledge. You need to make sure that you finish it. We still have the majority of people have done their pledges, like vast majority, like 95%, but we still have 5% of backers who have not. And like I said, we cannot fulfill your order until you complete your pledge. So if you don't know where your survey is, or if you've lost the email, that's totally okay. Just let us know so that we can help you. Send an email to Tracy at staff@flyingpiggames.com. She can resend you your survey email, and then you can get it completed so that once these games are printed, which is going to be very soon, and we get them here, we're going to be able to fulfill them and send them to you. I think that's it for Chickamauga. So it is moving along very quickly, and we're really excited to go ahead and get that to you guys pretty soon. Okay, so next up, Stalingrad and Old School Tactical Volume 1. The pledge manager is going to close on Monday. So on March 10th, it is closing. And we have to do that because we need to take the data from that and send it to our distributors so that they can process it. Because the games are going to be here on March 21st. They're going to be at port in Miami, and then they have to get to our distributor. The distributor has to put them into their inventory and have all the data organized for you guys and then ship direct. So this is exciting news. Like I said, it's going to arrive on the 21st. It's a little bit later than we had originally anticipated, but that's okay. Those things happen. So North America can expect fulfillment for Stalingrad and Old School Tactical Volume 1 2nd Edition Kickstarters. They can expect their fulfillment in April, and then the rest of the world will be soon after. So thanks again, everyone, for your support. Okay, let's move on to 65 updates. We've hit a huge, exciting milestone, which is that all of the print files for 65 2nd Edition, Drawn Swords, and Kickin' Ass are now submitted to the printer. So just a little transparency about the printing process. What's going to happen is after we've submitted these files to the printer, our printer is going to send us the digital proofs, and then we approve it. That's about a 1 to 2 week process. So they're going to send us the digital proofs. We're going to make sure everything looks good. That takes about 1 to 2 weeks. And then after that, we have 45 days for production. But that's a really exciting milestone. It is moving ahead. Just wanted to keep everybody updated on that process. Okay, just a couple convention updates. We went to PresCon a couple weekends ago and had a lot of fun, played a lot of games. Played some of our own prototypes, which was really exciting and a lot of fun to do. And then coming up in a couple weeks, we're going to be at RiverCon in Mechanicsville, Virginia. So that's the Richmond area. So if you're in this area, come and visit us. We're not going to be vendors, but we are going to be running quite a few events. So if you're interested in learning some of these games from designers, Flying Pig designers, or anybody else, please come to this event. It'll be a fun event. It's only 2 days. It's March 21st and 22nd. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then we're also going to be at Origins. We're not going to be there as vendors, but we're going to be there just for fun and for networking and just talking to people. So we'll see you guys there if you are coming to Origins in June. And then finally, we're also going to be at WBC in Seven Springs. We will be there as vendors. So that's going to be later in the summer. If anything else comes up, we are toying with the idea of attending a few other cons as vendors this year. I'll keep you updated on the channel, but that's what we have right now on our schedule. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. Thank you for your support. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you for a year of monthly updates. Don't forget to like and subscribe.